The final chord from Haverhill Silver, directed by Mark Agar, and they were playing An American Tale by Dan Price. So there we are, gentlemen. We had Harry James. Did a cracking effort, that soloist on it, didn't it? I wonder, I think he's got more than one lung there. A young lad, he'll meet a Betty Grable in his life, and that'll be the end of him. Get rid of the $24 million of his life savings. Stay away from women like that, as my gran used to tell me. T for two as well.
You should have listened.
I know. I tell you, I just seek them out there in that section. They look at me, take pity on me. And the T for two as well.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
a great arrangement by
it is.
Snell. It really is a fantastic pattern there. So before we go on to the next band, which is Ellen Silver Band, who won the first section, so they're looking here to do the double, and they're looking to do the double by playing just about a reprise of the performance that they gave earlier on today, which will be starting off with Blue, which is the Monozzle arranged by John Doyle, following that by the classic William Rimmer March, the Cossack. Bethan Plant is the cornet soloist in the concert etude by Goediger. Black is the Colour of My True Love's Hair by James Kernow, and they're finishing off with the Bach to Carter, the old Sky arrangement, the rock group arranged by Ray Farr. So they're coming up in a few moments' time. But in the meantime, we're just going to go. We're joined again by Rachel Carter, our social media guru, who's been so busy. Poor Dab has been run off a daps, as we say in South Wales. Run off a daps. Rachel, again, more and more people have been logging in. There have been some problems with some people logging in, but we've worked. The crew with Micro Video have done a fantastic job to get everything online. So tell us a little bit more what's been happening. We've got some shout outs, and also we've got some correspondence from people who've come in from Twitter. So what have we got? So
we're estimating that we've had over 6,000 people logging on and watching the live feed, which is great numbers.
Tremendous.
I've had a couple of comments. I've been having a lovely chat with Sam Atherton, who says that all attempts of being productive this afternoon have been scuppered by the live feed.
She's been sorry about that, but there we are. But she'll be able to catch up on it again because it's all going to be recorded. So there we are. So.
Then a lovely message from Chris Johnston, who said, great to see live brass. And then a bit of a personal one from Kate Locke. Standout trombone. To this, I'm about to tell you, standout trombone solo by Rob Wilshaw of Forrester's Brass, playing a gorgeous silky version of Georgia. So
well, he did, because he won the solo prize in the first section, so to do it a second time, take a hat off to that gentleman, an excellent effort for that,
Yeah, and then locally we've got a call out for Claycross Has Talent, so if there's any people who wants to go into a talent contest, it's on the 12th of November. There's cash prizes for the under 18s and over 18s. You pick up your entry form from Claycross Parish Council. The admission on the night is free, and it starts from 7 o'clock. So if you fancy having a go.
Steve's going to enter.
Give me that again. Yep.
Beware. You try and get in, don't worry. You'll do it for them.
I'll opt for the older age group. I'll give
the vintage. If they do the vintage age group, they
the veterans.
The veterans.
53s.
Oh, Steve will be there, opening the fridge door. He'll be there. Don't worry. Think of a fee. The boy is there all the time.
For that.
So before we go on to the next band, Steve, coming back to you, some of the points have been made. It's been really interesting. We've been talking about themes, etc. The last two bands have gone the American route.
Yes.
Successfully as well. It's been vibrant, full of energy.
There's something about American music that has that vibrancy, going from the older music and the American Civil War music up to the synonymous things that, American, and being part of Brass Band of Battle Creek, I've heard all the stuff that they've played with the Americana, and of course, I'll be honest, the Americans do it even better. But it's great that they, participate in the vibe that is, with those American programs. But
we could get a special mention. When I say we talked about the soloist, it was Tim, I think it's Panel. I apologise for his name there. But the standard of the soloist all day today has been excellent.
It's been really good. Very assured, very good technique. One or two strange choices over tempo and stuff like that, but these guys can really play, and people that, to be honest, I'd never heard of before. So we know that there's talent here in Bolsover. Never mind this contest that I'm going to enter. It's everywhere.
Claycross has got talent.
Claycross.
Yeah. Is it with a question mark after he performs? That's Claycross got talent, question mark. That's what it'll be for that one there. Kenny, we're going back there with Alan Silver. We talked about them, congratulate them. They're a great organisation. They're coming on to play under Daniel Brooks. Again, they do not play. It takes a brave band to enter 2 sections on a day of a contest. How difficult it is. If you played at the European Championships years ago, you used to play 1 test piece in the morning, then you want to do it again. It was so difficult sometimes to get yourself back up to play again, get the adrenaline running. It's a difficult thing to do.
It is, and I can recall doing one European Championship in Birmingham actually. I think we were drawing something like second last in the morning and first in the afternoon. So you were off the stage for 45 minutes or something like that, and you've got to get yourself right.
That's when they played exceptionally well on Tallis
Variations.
Tallis
Yeah,
Variations. They were Whitman were brilliant.
Yeah,
they
we did well on that one, yeah. But
Kim's a shock. Kim's a shock.
some people have still never got over. But getting yourself back up to play number 1 again in the own choice was just really hard.
It was.
It's good to see Alan playing a different soloist this time.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's harder on a soloist to get on and play twice, isn't it?
But I think it's this young Bethan Plant.
Yeah,
the corner player.
Yeah.
Last year she came in and she played a cracking solo. I think she played on an old Getz in a turn at corner, if I remember right. Remember those ones?
Yeah.
Don't make them like those any day. Fine play. I think she's at the Royal Northern.
Yes.
She is, so they were going there. So without further ado, because we've been talking a little bit too much, we're going to go back to Simone in the hall where the next band is ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure